All of us have a natural desire to be liked, and therefore it's no surprise that our most popular actors become favourites by playing likeable characters. Except, that is, in the case of Rainn Wilson. He's made a name for himself by playing one of the most irritating individuals in the hit comedy series The Office. And, as ABC's Brian Rooney reports from Los Angeles, he is seriously funny.
We should be stocking more of the double-tabbed manila file folders.
He plays a man named Dwight Schrute, assistant regional manager at the Scranton, Pennsylvania branch of the fictional Dunder Mifflin Paper Company. He's a suck-up salesman who lives for the boss's approval.
Let me bring up one word: dedication. I have never been late. I even come in on holidays.
If you were to say, God, there's this guy in my office, Dwight, how would you describe him?
Definitely dweeby, fascistic, power-grubbing, hierarchical, is that a word?
If you want.
Annoying, and self-serious. How's that? Those would be, if I had to pick, those are 7 words I was counting down on my fingers. And bizarre. Did I say bizarre? I didn't say bizarre. Throw that in the mix.
Where do you get the bizarre from?
Right here, baby. Right here.
The Office's Dwight, as played by 41-year-old Rainn Wilson.
Do you even know what this is? It is a fitness orb, and it has completely changed my life.
Has become one of the breakout characters in television comedy. He's a survivalist geek who likes to shoot a crossbow and watch Battlestar Galactica on television. And he takes himself very, very seriously.
This is not a drill! Please, move quickly! This is a paper company, people!
I think the greatest comedy comes from people taking themselves seriously.
Stay below the smoke line! Let's go! Clear out! Stack!
And the circumstances can just be absolutely absurd. But if the person is taking the stakes really seriously and taking themselves really seriously, it really is a great comedy mine to dig from.
It's time, Dwight. The Grim Reaper is here.
The Office is part of an emerging school of sitcom humor in which there are no jokes, no punchlines, just characters and situations that make you squirm.
I am a practitioner of Goju-Ryu Karate. My sensei, Ira, recently promoted me to purple belt and gave me the duties of a senpai that's equally as respected as a sensei.
I say make them squirm. Yeah. Make them try and turn the channel. So we've been successful.
It can be kind of painful to watch sometimes. I mean, not
in
an enjoyable way, almost like a horror movie, you know, scary to watch.
But isn't life a little bit painful and squirmy sometimes, Brian?
The Office is now filming its 4th season. Wilson describes himself as a minor television star surrounded by brilliant actors. He started out in theater. He intended to be a serious dramatic actor.
Being on a stage and having 600 people or 1,000 people or 1,200 people eating out of the palm of your hand, and it's live and they could see you spit and see you sweat, and it's a great communal experience, and there's nothing like it.
Why'd you get out of it?
Come on. Seriously?
Just a few years ago, he and his wife, Holiday Reinhorn, a fiction writer, were living on those instant money checks that come with credit card bills. He played some painful parts to survive as an actor.
You liked it? And you were sober.
Here on the soap opera One Life to Live.
Oh, well, why don't you stay here and I'll get you another couple of drinks?
No, we really gotta get going.
Oh, may I help you?
And a fast food clerk in a video to teach survival English to Japanese businessmen.
Will it be small, medium, large, or extra large?
This is good, solid stuff, man.
Wilson played an editor at Rolling Stone in the movie Almost Famous.
Stillwater.
Small parts teased him along.
And then this part came along, which was, this described as a, Peter Sellers, like, type Chauncey Gardner, odd.
I really like this table of yours, George.
Mortician intern, and I was like, oh my God, I could do that. I could so do that.
I'm sure being a geologist, Formica was originally developed as an electrical insulator.
Playing Arthur Martin on HBO's 6 Feet Under finally put him in the black as an actor.
That character was a little creepy.
Thank you. Gosh. Yeah, it was funny, that character. Everyone describes that character as creepy and weird and ugh. And it's so funny, and I love that because that's not at all what I was trying to do. I viewed him as an extremely open-hearted, gentle soul, completely without guile. And I guess when you play someone like that, and then, you know, you dress him up in like a little sweater vest and put him in a morgue, it comes off a little bit creepy.
Being the oddball and the dork comes naturally to Wilson.
That was Greensleeves.
There was one point of time in high school when I literally was on marching band, Model United Nations, ceramics club, the chess team, computer club, and did I say Model United Nations? I think I did.
But in the past year, he went from geek to guest host of Saturday Night Live.
So stick around, we'll be right back.
Now, Rainn, Holiday, and their young son live in the hills outside Los Angeles, where they have horses. One of them, a miniature, they like to bring into the house.
We bring her in pretty much every day. We want to teach her to be housebroken.
Sit.
He takes all that experience in life
Excuse me, these are expensive collector's items.
and rolls it into Dwight.
Do you have any computer games?
No, I don't have computer games on my work computer. That would be inappropriate.
You can just kind of turn it on.
Yep. As soon as I hit that calculator watch, bam! And the phone and the beeper, people haven't used beepers in 10 years, am I right? Hook those on, bam, bam! Hit the polyester, whoosh, I'm good to go.
Now there's a cult of Dwight, even a Dwight bobblehead doll.
It's me. I'm the bobblehead.
Who are you playing to?
Well, my audience is when I'm walking down the street and some guy in like a Hyundai or even a muscle car rolls down the window and is like, "Yo, Dwight rules!" So I'm playing to the Dwight rules contingent.
What do you see yourself becoming off your role in the office?
The center square on Hollywood squares, like Paul Lynde or Charles Nelson Riley.
You're a character actor at a time when character actors are kind of stars
No.
unto
I am a
themselves.
rugged leading man, Brian. You mistake. You must be confusing me with someone else. Character actor? No. Nah.
He does play at least the lead drummer in an upcoming movie about a rock band. He actually learned to play the drums for the part.
I like doing that. I like to just go. Sometimes I just do that for hours. Just like,
I'm cool, dude. I'm cool, baby. Yes, I'm no longer the geek.
Yeah, he's cool, in a Dwight Schrute kind of way. This is Brian Rooney for Nightline in Los Angeles.